It was so a news aggregator that is based on what your friends are pushing out there. So that's
Exactly.
the aggregation point. What are your friends doing? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So the more friends that share something, a particular article, it will be at the top. So I can see the most popular news story of the day, or you can change the time period. So it could be in the last 24 hours. It could be in the last week. So, I mean, obviously I follow a lot of people on Twitter that are social media experts. People like Mary Smith and all those sort of people. So what happens is when I look at this, I'm getting the popular articles that these sort of people are sharing, which is really useful for me, which means I can schedule those posts to go out to my followers as well.
I see.
So
how do you, like, let's say is it Twitter based, or is it Twitter and Facebook and...
I think it's mainly Twitter, but you can also connect your Facebook account as well, although... I mean, my friends on Facebook are more family and friends, so it's probably not going to pull up anything decent.
Other than puppies and whatever else.
Yeah, dogs and cats and things. So yeah, it's predominantly Twitter based. Yeah.
Okay, and so for you, you're using it in a professional sense. So
yes.
Social in a professional sense, not friends and family.
Not friends and family, no, because I can see what they're doing on Facebook, and it's the same thing every day. So yeah, no, I just think it's useful. Obviously, I have Feedly, so I've got all the blogs that I follow on there, so I can easily click on there and have a look what's going on. But this kind of gives you an idea of the popular articles in your network that your network is sharing. And obviously, I know where I found this now, and it was on a podcast that I was listening to at the weekend by Neil Patel.
Yeah.
His new podcast called The Marketing School, I think.
Yes, he's doing a tip a day, isn't he?
Yeah, and I found it really useful, and I think Nuzzle was one of his suggestions. So,
very good.
That's where I heard it from.
Excellent. I think we should just say to people, if you haven't listened to Neil Patel's new podcast, it's worth a go, isn't it? I like it.
Yes.
Too.
Yeah, definitely. I've only listened to a few, but they're really they like push out some really good tips.
All done within 10 minutes.
Yeah, us. Really quick ones. Yeah, unlike us.
Very good. So where can we find Nuzzle?
Well, you can find it in the iTunes store. So it's obviously an app for your iPhone. I think you can get it on Android as well. And also nuzzle.com, and it's NUZZEL.com.
You just made me think of a question to ask you there. Do you do most of your social promotion via your laptop or your phone?
What do you mean in terms of social promotion? Sort of like adding things to buffer and things like that, or just general interaction? And
well, tell me both.
When I'm working during the day, I'm on my iMac, so I have all my apps on my iMac, so Twitter and things like that. I have a Facebook open all day, so I do a lot from my iMac, but then I sit watching telly in the evening on my iPhone doing the same thing. And try and put it down so I can watch the television, because I put things on the television that I really want to watch, and then I forget that I'm watching it and I'm on my iPhone.
You're a true 21st century professional.
Yes.
Just reflected there.
Yeah, my iPhone is on constant charge, put it that way.
Cool. So my next app is actually one I've been using a while. It's called Grammarly.
Okay.
Have you heard of Grammarly?
I have, yes.
Yes, lots of people have, really. But I was just realising the other day when we're coming up to our podcast how much I actually use it.
Okay.
And to give it a quick explanation, Grammarly is a plugin for Chrome that will spell check and grammar check what you are writing. And for me, that's a great thing, because I am not someone who enjoys spell checking. I enjoy writing the email, but not spell checking.
Yeah.
So the fact that it does that automatically, and it pops up right alongside the email I'm crafting, and offers me the correct spelling of different words, and then beyond that tells me when perhaps the wrong use of a tense is in a sentence, or a sentence doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I think it's a great thing. I really do.
Yeah, nice. I have a lot of clients that could do with this.
Well, you're a detailed person, so this is an app that's making your world better.
Yes. In fact, I've just actually had an idea. What I could do is, so it's a Chrome app that, for example, if I was writing a blog post, would it check a blog post if it's in Chrome?
Yes.
I guess it would.
It would.
I'm just thinking, I've posted a blog for a client today, and I'm thinking to save me spell checking it, I could just have Grammarly on there and it could check it for me.
Yeah, it would do, and it would do that.
Yeah.
And more than that, it would also look at the context of what you're writing and tell you when it looks like
it
a
makes
word
sense.
is written in the right place, or
Yeah.
you've changed tense
Okay.
or whatever else.
That could save me some time.
Yeah, it's the fastest form of that I've found. So there are other tools that do the same thing,
Yeah.
but because Grammarly just sits in Chrome, you can be on WordPress writing a blog post, as you just mentioned, or
Yeah.
on Gmail crafting an email, or Yahoo, or whatever you use, and it just comes straight up.
I might have to invest in this again. I think I had it some time ago, and it's obviously got lost among all the other apps that I have. So I might have to check this one out again, I think.
Definitely. And that one, Grammarly in conjunction with an app that we did look at in one of our first ever podcasts, which is Hemingway.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Hemingway is an app that will tell you how easy your sentences are to read. So when you're crafting blog posts or, presentation documents, it's a very, very powerful thing just to run everything through at the end.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm definitely going to add it, I think, to my Chrome.
Give it a go. Dead simple web address, grammarly.com.
Okay.
It's free, but you can kind of buy additional services. So it'll actually look even further into how you craft your words. But I've never found that the need for that. The free account for me has been great, and it does more than enough.
Okay. Oh, definitely have a look then if it's free.
So, Joe, what's going to be your top app of the month?
I think I'm going to go with Hotjar.
So am I.
Oh, good.
Interestingly.
Yeah.
Because I think it is something that is so useful. And when I looked at that, when you said you were going to talk about it and I looked it over, I instantly thought of 4 clients we should use it with.
Yeah, no, definitely. It would be really good for clients who need to improve their websites, definitely.
That's it.
Yeah.
Or are testing new sites.
Yes, or testing new sites, yeah. Definitely.
Good stuff.
Excellent.
Well, another podcast, another month.
Yeah,
What will we find for next month? We'll have to wait and see.
we will.
Well, have a great day, Joe, and enjoy
And
your
you,
time with
Phil.
your dad.
Thank you very much.
My name is Phil Byrne, and I'd like to thank you for listening today. If you have any questions on anything you have heard in today's podcast, feel free to email your queries to podcasts@positivesparks.co.uk. We are an online advertising team who strive to help you thrive online. Want to know where to start with pay-per-click for your business? Download our free online advertising pack at positivesparks.co.uk/pack. Until next time, goodbye.